Okay, just going to make sure this is all as lined up as it possibly can be because I've got my phone taped to my light, but you know, hey ho, needs must. Right, my Week in the Life album is finally complete, thank goodness, and I absolutely love it. So it starts off with an acetate, and I've just put a little chipboard on there, and my title page, and that is actually from the Monday. It's probably one of the first photos I took of the week, me in my pyjamas and my obligatory cup of coffee. I will just say that I didn't get the official Week in the Life kit, but the majority of what is in here is all Ali Edwards stuff because I do have quite a large stash of her bits and bobs anyway. I had some old chipboard letters which I painted turquoise, beautiful colour, and the paint peeled off. So they're a little bit nudged and nerdled, but they'll do. They work for me, and I just date stamped them. Big photo, this is us working in our garden. All my journaling has been, not all my journaling, but for the day has been typed out hour by hour. And then on the back, I just put a card of today's highs and today's lows. And then just everyday photos and stickers that a friend had given to me. These are actually a digital thing from Ali Edwards, and you'll see they're dotted throughout the album. I've used one of these for every single day. It's the Slanted Days, I think they're called, by Ali Edwards, and then I've just punched a little circle and put a cork geotag on every day and just listed where we went. As you can see, Monday didn't do very much because I was in the garden the whole time. But I mean, really, I'm using lots of very old bits and bobs. Just chucked a little 4x6 photo in of cooking dinner and then the resulting dinner. Had this, I think this could be from the Cheer kit, or it could be from Change, but it just says living life one day at a time, embracing the grey, which I adored because I was staining our fence grey. And then we've got some more and another 6x8 photo, or slightly larger than 6x8, with a little chipboard. Tuesday, again, I've got the chipboard there, or the chipboard letter that's been painted. Same with the journaling, hour by hour. And then today I've just popped a little tag on. This is all about my granddaughter's adoption ceremony, her with her daddy. And again, as you can see, more Ali Edwards bits. Another 4x6 insert, just because there were photos that I wanted to put, and because I didn't have the the Week in the Life kit, the pockets that I had for this, which is an old December daily, but as you can see, you know, it must be really old because the design's changed now. It's a 6-ring binder. This is from the Type story kit, which I've got to say has been my favourite, without a shadow of a doubt, for many years. Popped in a little WhatsApp message as well, just to document how things are. This is from the Home story kit. Somebody asked me to make some cards for them, so I thought it would be quite nice just to print off the Facebook page, because the way things are going, we may not even have Facebook. And again, the Tuesday with the geotag, and as you can see, we actually went to quite a few places on Tuesday. Got to have the bath photo. I've done the feet and the bubbles, so this time it's just me and my Kindle. And then a photo of a place where we took the dog for the walk. Today, the Wednesday, again, photo of me taking photos. More journaling. This card that I have had for I don't know how many years and have desperately wanted to use it, but it never worked in my project life because my project life is very white. But anyway, it worked in here. And again, I think this is from the Type again, I want to say. I did pinch Ali's photo idea because I just thought that was lovely, and it kind of, this is what I do every morning, is open my planner and make a list of all the things that need to be done that day. Love, love this card, just to document 4 little stories of the day. Just everyday photos. Wednesday, again, you can see that I've popped all those bits and bobs there. Again, using another card from Type, which I love. This is my craft room in the midst of trying to get Monday's Week in the Life done. I've been really behind this year. It's just been so busy. But anyway, it's all done now. This is another one of those digital files that I've punched, and I don't know if you can see, but I've actually stacked circles behind it. So it looks like chipboard, so works for me. Again, you can see these are getting more and more nudged and nerdled as we go along. More of the hour by hour journaling. This came from the home kit. These grey stickers, which I love, are Ali Edwards, but I couldn't tell you which quick kit they're from. This is definitely from Type again. This one's also from Type. These, I think they're called Messy Circles, but again, they're a digital stamp that I've just cut out. Another one of those grey stickers. And then I found these old wood letters. So D is for Dory, my titchiest granddaughter. So I had her for the day. Again, from Type. Obviously, this is from home. And I found a felt heart that I'd punched a long, long time ago. And I thought, oh yeah, that works perfectly with the grey and the colours. Really love the home cards as well, because I like that it encourages you to journal things that I wouldn't necessarily have put in. So looks like, smells like, tastes like, sounds like, feels like, the 5 senses of home. So that was a really nice one to do. And then also this one's from home as well. So I've journaled about this particular room that we seem to spend so much of our time in, and then used a 6x4 journal card from Type. More old little stickers from Ali Edwards, but again, couldn't tell you where they're from. Friday now, and here we go again. This, you can even see the turquoise is starting to come through, but I don't care. It's fine. It's all of the moment. More journaling. Just cut down a little journal card from Ali, because I just thought it made perfect sense. I used the 3x4 Type card. If you don't know, that if you buy the story stamp kit and the story kit, you get the digital versions for free. So what I did was I just pulled it into Photoshop and I just put it onto a 6x4 blank card so that I could actually write more journaling about me, which I think is quite cool. This is an old journal card from the craft kit, but because I was making Father's Day cards for somebody, I thought actually that really worked. The slanted day card again, a chipboard from the Type kit. Not sure, I know it's Ali Edwards, but I'm not sure where that's from. Another one of those messy circles. Just more old stickers, but again, I don't. This is so old, this sticker. It's from the Lens kit, which is eons old. Another one of those digital circles, just taken off the edge. And another one there. This must be from the Heart story kit. So you can see I didn't actually get around to stamping anything on these. This is my goddaughter. What a beauty. And this is my not my eldest granddaughter, my second from eldest granddaughter, who is desperately trying to do an aerial and getting very frustrated. Hence the sticker. Miracles happen when you believe. We took her ice skating on the Saturday. She had a sleepover, so we took her ice skating. So again, I've got that chipboard. That's the only photo we got from being in there. But anyway, I'm glad we got something. More of the journaling. This, oh gosh, I can't remember where this is from. Don't know. Ali, but don't know. Our morning story begins here, making porridge. Every time one of the grandchildren stays, they always ask for Mama's porridge. That's why they call me Mama. Here we are doing homework. She had to make an invitation, so she's written out what she wants to write on the invitation, and then I've journaled about it there and just stuck that over the top because I didn't like that, so I wanted to break it up. This is an old epoxy sticker, I think from Paige Evans, and actually all three of these are from the same set. Put a 5x7 in just because I wanted to add these photos, and I am now running out of pockets. Another one of these chipboards, another messy circle. Was not a fan. We did it at Christmas and I really liked it, but for whatever reason I was completely uncoordinated this time. So yeah, so I didn't do very much of it. And then documenting again from the home kit about how I came home from having had this busy day, and the dog walked muddy footprints in through everywhere, and I knew I had this pile of ironing to do. So I just thought, right, come on, get on and do it. So this is my before and my after. Just chucking in little odds and ends, you know, the things that you think, oh, shall I bother? And then you think, actually, yeah, I will. Because, you know, this is life right now. And I wasn't doing this last year, taking these tablets. And I may be taking something completely different next year. This is my current dessert that I make at the moment. I absolutely love it. Really liked how this photo came out. It was the Eurovision Song Contest, which is totally naff and cheesy, but it's just one of those fun things that if we're around we watch. And I had a glass of wine and I just took the photo, and could have done without my husband's feet in the way, but hey ho, again, it's real life, isn't it? Sunday, last day, and again, the old chipboard letter. It's my mother-in-law's birthday celebration, so hence why there's a photo. That didn't get a photo. Well, I did get a photo of her, but she looks miserable as sin, so I wasn't putting that in. Then we've got the journaling, as always, and then this again is from an old kit. Just put a number 7 because it's the 7th day, and a sticker. I'm not sure where that's from. Could be heart. Not sure where that's from. These, I believe, were from an old story kit a long time ago. This is all about our lunch where we went out. This is another project that I was making for one of my daughter's friends. So this, I've had these rubber embellishments from the craft kit for forever. So I thought it would be good to actually use them. And because I wasn't charging her, I thought this one really worked. Throw kindness around like it's confetti. Lovely. My sweet little boy. Love this from the heart kit. I didn't do what I've done with the old geotag on Sunday, because I'd kind of documented every, where we'd gone so many times. I thought, I don't need to do that again. And I just found that little cork doodad and thought that will do. We get HelloFresh delivered, and Sunday is the day that it comes, so I thought I'd take a photo of that. But I then wrote about the things that we had eaten through the week, and I gave them all hearts, 3 being the top. And then here we come to pretty much the end. When we got home, my husband he spent nearly 4 hours carrying all this wood from our drive to the back garden because he's building a new shed. So this is actually from the change kit. So transitions can be tough. So it was kind of like a play on words really, because he is transitioning the wood from front to back. And then on this day, my titchiest grandson sat up for the first time. So had to put that in, even though I wasn't actually there. How could I not document that little cutie patootie? And here is my last page, a photo of me holding a week in the life circle from the packaging. And then I used, which I'm assuming from the wording is from the Roots story kit. And that is the end of my album. So it's not massively chunky, but it's just right. So yeah, so thanks very much. And I look forward to next year. Goodbye.